Estamos aqui com o Chance, nós entrevistamos ele o ano passado no estúdio da Activision falando de Call of Duty Ghosts. Esse ano ele está aqui de volta com a gente pela Los Angeles Film Studios e nós vamos fazer umas perguntinhas aqui para ele. A lot of games here in Brazil Game Show wanna study to work in the games industry and the computer graphics, and how Los Angeles Film School can help them to start to learn what is needed to work in this area.
Well, there's a couple degrees we have that are related. There's a game design degree, which is going to be more of how do you design a game, gameplay choices, some scripting, stuff like that. There's a computer animation degree, so if you want to be an animator or if you want to model characters. And we're actually looking into, fairly soon adding a game art degree. So it's kind of like computer animation, but it's a little more specific for doing art for games. And then we have some flyers and information here if you want to get some more details.
I want to say that. And about your personal experience, a lot of things changes in the last few years, and it's easier now to learn the special effects and work in this, to prepare yourself to work in this area than it was 10 years ago when. Tell me about your personal experience when you start to learn.
Yeah, actually when I started getting into making games, I was actually only 14, I think. There was a programming language called BASIC, right? And it was basically lines of text with numbers, 10, 20, 30, 40. And it said, if this happens, go to this line, And so I didn't have any books on it, but I got some other programs, and I looked at the code, and I tried to learn by reading someone else's code. Which is just, even if you know how to program, that's really hard. So as a 14-year-old that didn't know how to program, I just really wanted to learn it. So I learned some basics, and I actually made my first game, which is kind of like Dynasty meets Tupac Shakur. It was kind of a really goofy text adventure. But now there's websites like code.org where you can start getting some very basic programming lessons for free. There's a lot of stuff that people can do, as a teenager to get ready so that when they go to college, they're going to be ahead of everyone else.
And it's your second time here in Brazil, right?
Third time, actually. Second time in Sao Paulo.
Now a personal question. Last year we heard a rumor that you are trying to see a real capivara. Did you saw a capivara?
I still have not found a capivara. I've asked everyone. Everyone says they exist. They're like, oh, I know where. And they're like, over here. I'm like, where are they?
You're not gonna find them in São Paulo.
Yeah.
In our hometown, it has a lot of them. We can. I already eaten a capivara in our restaurant.
Carne de capivara.
Yeah.
Fogo de chão. Eles team capivara?
What?
Do they have capivara?
Yes, in our hometown you can even eat a capivara in a restaurant.
And really? Are you gonna
I already ate it.
Can we go?
But it's not very good.
No.
It tastes like sand. Not good.
Like squirrel.
I prefer cow and the regular stuff.
Too, yeah, but if I have it, I want to hug a capybara, not eat one.
It's a beautiful animal.
Yeah, and I want to see a little macaco ride a capybara. Yeah. I would pay money for that.
I never see that, but
maybe we should start a business for parties, right?
I think about that.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Obrigado.